Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
And her name is Miss Danielle Douglas. How you doing, Danielle?
I'm doing well. How are you today, Professor Wright?
Hey, Danielle, say hello highs to Miss Juanita Ward. Another millionaire like you.
Hi, Juanita. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Well, Danielle, it can show you how to handle your money, Juanita.
I hear that.
She's a money genius here calling in from New York City. So, Danielle, what's on your mind? What's on your mind to give the minds of the radio, Power 106.9 radio listeners, information for their satisfaction to keep them rich and keep them from going broke?
Well, today, Professor Wright, I wanted to share with the Power 106.9 family listeners 10 tips that a small business owner can use to improve their cash flow. You know, there was a study that was done by American Express Open, and the results were that 60% of small business owners are having cash flow issues due to the economy. This survey is called the American Express Open Small Business Monitor and is released each spring and fall. And they conduct this survey of small business owners with fewer than 100 employees. So what is really cash flow? Cash flow refers to all the money that comes into your business and goes out of your business. And it's really the lifeblood of any and every organization. If you don't have sufficient cash coming in, at some point your business will not survive. So the first thing that every small business owner should be thinking about in regards to cash flow is how they're managing their cash. And there's 3 steps to manage cash management. The first step is measure your cash needs. How much money do you need? When do you need it? And what will it be used for? Second step is seek potential funding sources. Identify funding sources that offer terms that are in alignment with your goals. And the last step is monitor ongoing cash needs. Establish goals for cash flow and use these goals as a benchmark to monitor your ongoing cash needs. So once you've managed your cash and you've taken advantage of these 3 steps, then there's 10 tips that will that you can immediately implement to bring more cash into your business. And these 10 tips is identify customers who have paid you in the past 30 days, aggressively pursue overdue accounts, offer incentives for early payments, offer convenient payment options, cash, credit cards, checks, bill on a timely basis, make wise inventory purchases, liquidate slow-moving or obsolete inventory. That's critically important, especially if you're a retail business. Increase sales and marketing to sell your product and service. In this economic environment, you have to think creatively and think about different markets and different ways and different people you can strategically partner with to market your product or service. Buy from companies offering longer payment terms. And the last tip is negotiate payment terms that allow you to pay based on when the services are delivered. So if the small business owners use these tips to utilize the cash more effectively and maximize their internal sources of cash to maintain and grow their business, they'll be well on their way to increasing and improving their cash flow.
Well, Danielle. Hey, Juanita, you got that?
I got it.
You got it, huh? Okay.
I got it all right down and everything.
I tell you what, man, we're kind of, talking to all you ladies with all this money, man, out here in these strange, crazy economic times. But all you got to do is listen to Miss Danielle Douglas. If you're a small business owner, my in-resident financial expert here at Power 106.9 Old School Sunday every Sunday. And Danielle, how things? You're in New York City this afternoon, darling?
I am in New York City this afternoon, and I have to say that, Professor Wright, I have been in my office all day doing work, so I have not been able to enjoy this beautiful weather today so far.
Well, that's why you loaded with a whole lot of cash. Working on Sunday, but having fun because it's a passion of yours. Well, Danielle,
yes, it is.
Thank you so much for checking in and for being my in-resident financial advisor here at Power 106.9 Old School Sunday. Every Sunday, we love you, okay?
Okay, and have a wonderful Sunday yourself. And it was great meeting you via the phone, Juanita, and enjoy your Sunday as well.
You do the same.
All right, the miracle of
very much.
Telephones and radio. All right, so get to all the Syracuse University alums throughout the world. Checking out Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Old School Sunday. On a big bad Sunday afternoon, Dr. Rick Wright live and well in Syracuse here at Power 106.9 Radio. Do it.
The network reminds you that you too may call into Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.